Good evening. 1 second. I need to fix chat's text color. I forgot to do that. I'm very quiet. I'm kind of far away from the mic. Hold on. What was going on in the opening? Hold on. I didn't realize it would start like that. I don't know if it'll play again. Oh, I can't remember what the... Cannot hear what's going on. Now for the real question, does anyone remember what chat used to look like? Oh, that's better. Can someone keep texting, typing, chatting? You had Chrome muted. Okay, is that better for... for seeing chat on the stream? Buggy. You can hear. Okay, good. Hello. Good evening. Happy Halloween. I saw Alyssa in here for a very brief second. Yeah, color is good. Okay, that's better, I think. Okay, let me make sure that's saved. I was messing with something else, and I forgot to change it back. So, oops. Anyway, this is Dead Estate. 1 second. There's an easier way for me to tell you what this game is about. Where's the store page? Cornered with nowhere else to turn, can you escape the monster-filled mansion? Dead Estate is a gory, fast-paced, challenging roguelike shooter with a heavy emphasis on horror influences. So I thought it would be thematic with the monsters and whatnot to play for a little bit. And then we have a surprise later on. It's not the surprise that was initially planned, but it is a surprise in the same vein. And then I have a second game to play afterwards. So I figured we'd do a couple runs on Dead Estate, surprise, and then a little bit on the second game. See? That's the plan anyway. How's everyone doing this evening? Press start. Happy Halloween. Aw. It is a happy Halloween. Hold on, it's very loud in my ears. I'm okay. It's been kind of just a day for me, honestly. Been busy, kind of working and doing some other things. I don't want to turn them off. Okay, well I think it's better now. I guess maybe it was just that one part. You're doing good? Okay, that's good. Wait, can I use a controller? Use gamepad. Tips. Okay, I think this is all fine for now. Alrighty. The lake isn't doing so hot, and oh no. Like, does it seem like it's, like, irritated, or what exactly?
Yeah.
Jules. I'm also gonna Sushi, please stop playing, honestly, right? Get out of the frame. Yeah. Is pretty irritated, you guys. Okay, right trigger. Do I have limited ammo? Oh, it's very short range. Can I just reload it though when it's done? Oh, never mind. It's just I don't have ammo. That's my health. Did you get Neosporin? Yeah. I don't know what to do for this sort of things. Oh. Okay. Oh, there was something in the room with me. Oh god. There we go. Also peroxide it. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, can I jump? I have no idea. Out we go. So, guess that works. Yeah, but also... Okay, I'm not used to playing these kind of games where I aim and move at the same time like this. So it's gonna take me a second. Also, what am I shooting at? Kill 6+ enemies within a second gap of each other. Oh, that's cool. Got an achievement. Hold on, what was that this way? Yeah, well, I'm a rat. We do that. Buy something, will you? Sure. Oh, hello, madam. I do not have money to give you.
Goodbye.
Alright then. Goodbye. We'll be back for reasons. Her eyes are up there, sir. Can't see her eyes under the hat. What are you talking about? Listen. Sexy witch lady, you can't blame me.
Ouch!
Oh, I need to pay attention rather than read chat. Hold on. No, I refuse. It was hat the chest. Just looking at the hat. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm being checked by raspberries. I break the furniture. I cannot break the furniture. Bigger bullets. Alright. Nice. Cheese? Cheese for a rat? Oh. What have I done? Also, what is... It looks like a raspberry, right? I'm not crazy. Where are you? Oh no. Oh, I can leave. Hold on, I do kind of want to kill these things, though. Out of general principle, what does spot out of them? Please stay. Oh my god. Please stay. Thank you. Okay, we survived. Just raspberries filled with blood, I guess. Okay. What did the cheese do, though? Right? Like... Hold on, I'm going back. do remember I can jump. Oh, hello. Need that. Key, get. Well, that looks like a boss. So never mind. Let's go all the way back so I can see what's on this way. To the surprise of no one, maybe, I do believe both games that I'll be playing tonight, those are on fire, are roguelikes.
Ouch!
Son of a... Alright. Why? Okay. Do you have an appointment? Do I have an appointment? Hello. You look like the, what's her name? The nurse doctor off of, she's a doctor off of Persona 5. Are you related to the witch? Fully heals you upon buying or picking up.
Be safe. Be safe.
This isn't also the eyes are up here, lady. Listen. Flamethrower, an incendiary weapon that deals very little initial damage but burns the enemies over and over again. Press our shoulder to swap. Ooh, so I have both? I have both. Hell yeah, I have a flamethrower. Alright, nice. Start. Oh, Jesus! I found the thumping, guys! Am I timed? Am I not allowed to just, you know, be...
Ouch!
Never mind, we're leaving. Goodbye. I'm also dead. I went the wrong way.
Ah!
Oh. Spikes. Fuck. Whoops. Dang it. You can do better. I can do better. Thank you. I have my zombie water bottle out for the evening. Alright, so we're timed or something. Hold on, let me drink water for my death. It's probably not necessarily worth it to break every single vase I come across. Oh, though that vase has a heart on it. Would it have dropped me a heart, maybe? Okay, this is another... Okay, I'm fine. So, Dr. Lady... Alright, there's a heart on the map for Milady Doctor. Aim is very wobbly. There you go. Right. Heart. Okay, so which? Oh, she has different stuff now. Marshmallow Bunny. Mama's cookies. Well, alright then. Ace of Spades increases damage from melee weapons, reveals... Okay. Replaces your bullets with cookies and increases their damage. Your mama baked them fresh just for you, so you better like them. Aw, that's adorable.
Goodbye.
Okay, hold on. We'll try to come back to that later. You're sorry? What, you don't want to shoot mama's cookies at the enemies? No sharing with them with the enemy. Okay, that's fair. Oh, you're fast. Never mind, you're dead. Oh wait, that was a green box thingy. Oh god, I don't like the Digoosh. The cube. I have a cube? Oh, I have a cube. I only have 63 of the cube. Okay. Insurance card guarantees a doctor. I should have read the rest of that. Maybe I can get stuff from the doctor cheaper. I also have no idea what I just got. Coupon! Oh, nice. Give. Okay. Okay, well, we found the boss door. I don't have a key, though. I'm jamming with the music, though. Nope. Am I safe? Ma'am, am I safe with you?
Have fun out there.
Eh? Okay, I don't have the key. We need to go down. And then to the left.
What? Ouch!
Wait, I didn't eat the fudge. That's also not what I need to die to get out of here.
What? Ouch! Ouch! What? 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 Oh!
Oh, the heart's gone. Shoot.
What?
Dang it.
Oh!
You have them so fast. I don't move fast enough for this game. Oh, I don't know if you can kill him. I didn't have the key. That wasn't my fault. Oh, goodness. That's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, so there's the boss door already. Okay, giant spikes. Oh, do the spikes hurt the enemies too? That's good to know. Ow. I haven't even made it to the first floor boss because that guy keeps killing me. Hey, they dropped me a heart. Gimme. Okay, hold on. We're going to go back to the treasure chest. There's a doctor down there. I don't really have money. Give me that.
Ouch!
No. Okay.
Ouch!
Wait, we have the key. Give me the key. Give me the heart. Steel gauntlet. Okay. Nope, I had a thing in it. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna dally this time, I promise.
Ouch!
So I might die to that. Oh my goodness. Alright, Dylan. Let's swap. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Does Jeff also have a shotgun? Because if I recall from the trailer, I don't think Jeff has a shotgun. I think he has something else.
Ah, great. Time to go.
So maybe it'll be a little better. It won't be as slow. We'll see. I'm not giving up without a fight. I'm keep going. Jeff has a revolver. Or something. Okay. So it definitely has longer range. Alright. Oh, I can stand on a thing, maybe. I can also I'm sure I could do that with Jules too. And pushing myself into the corner. Oh, Sushi, I'm not sure if you noticed this with Rebecca, but when you give Rebecca the shotgun, she has, like, recoil, and you'll scoot yourself backwards the more you shoot it. Recoil on the shotgun with Rebecca. Like, when you shoot it like this, like when you shoot it, you scoot back a little with every shot. Oh, oh, sorry. I wasn't sure if you were new or not. Maybe. Well, when I first played the game, I thought it was just a thing, but apparently Billy doesn't have that. So, it's that, I guess. Okay, tennis ball. I have a tennis ball, guys. I don't know what I just did. Where am I? Back at the beginning, maybe? Back at the beginning, I think.
Hello there.
Yeah, the fedora. Fear itself. Fire your weapon faster. Limits you to 500, but grants you... Okay. So what is my wallet if it's not 500? Guarantees that a weapon merchant will appear on every main floor. I looked up at just the right time, I see.
Have fun out there.
Thank you, Lissa. I'm not sure if you meant it exactly that way, but I feel validated in something I said earlier. Wait, how do I get out? She has a very nice hat, with which I would like to look at. Okay, he is in the room below me. Dude has no chill. You are not allowed to sit here and, like, try to figure stuff out. Yes, very nice. Exactly. I have a tennis ball. Dang it. Tennis balls aren't that county. Ow. Okay, we're leaving. Goodbye. Dr. Lady. She does have a lovely hat. I can't believe you. What? I meant she has a lovely hat. Just like this doctor has a lovely stethoscope.
Be safe.
Ah, he's back again. Hold on. Am I doing 0 damage to him? Hello, man. Please protect me. Fear itself. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Oh, he also has more hit points than Jules does. Oh, can I not? But I have the key. Thank you. I'm doing 0. Yeah, I saw that. Oh god. Speaking of queens, I'm about to die. Am I? Is she dead? Do I just need to kill the little things? I cannot hit this last one for the freaking life of me. I am standing still. Okay, I got it. I lived, guys. I made it. I made it past floor 1. Be sure to brush twice a day minimum. Alright. I'm still dying. Just, you know. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have shot you immediately. You might not be bad. On second thought, I did shoot you immediately, so I don't have the health to do that right now. Ew. There was a mouth in the. Ew, it burped. Stop that. You stop that. Oh, please stop making noises. But it is a roguelike, so we do have to start at the beginning. Away we go. Why am I not hitting this guy? There we go. There we go. Okay, treasure immediately down here. Nice. Weird magazine. Chance to stun the enemies and set them on fire. Okay then. I need to remember to read item descriptions. Doctor Lady. I think she always has the same things. Seems like it. Okay. Madame Doctor. Okay, key, right off the bat. Nice. Oh, you can also jump. Alrighty. I don't know what I got, but... I really want to play Binding of Isaac, so I need to get used to this kind of like shooting and moving with the two different sticks. Oh, they turn gray and then get caught on fire. Interesting. Wait, there's no point in me staying in here, I don't think. Except I want money. No. Well, now it's personal. Or something. Okay. I need a melee weapon. That would probably make it easier to destroy the bases. Okay, like that bolt is full of money, so that's good to know. Okay. This way for a weapon. What do I have? I did it again. I didn't read what I have. I have a laser. Okay, I already have the key, but I don't learn my lessons, so... Weird, it shows you
Stranger.
what you call it? Triples the time it takes for pickups to disappear, allows pots and enemies to drop flashbangs and stun all enemies. Some enemies release toxic gas on death, which burns other enemies on contact. No, okay. We're just gonna head for the boss. As quickly as possible, before we run into Happy. There we go. I have a laser. Jesus. I'm out of laser. Ow. Landing on them is not the plan. And yet. Oh, okay. Oh. Or I could go back into the... I don't want to go back into the, stand on it. There we go. The thing. TBH. Oh, goodness. You can destroy weapons by holding the right shoulder. Okay. Dude, you good? Alright. Never know. Oh god. Ah, Jesus. Tell me you've played Legend of Zelda without telling me you played Legend of Zelda. Jesus Christ. The amount of fear I just had. Okay. Ooh, give me a heart. Give it to me. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Ow. Floor immediately started kicking my ass. Dear Lord. Sorry, bud. Alright, alright. Oh, goodness. Well, that's how it be with roguelikes. You die, and you die, and you die until you figure it out. Okay, I don't have...
What if I knew someone was coming in?
Yes, are you gonna finish the statement? Reveals secret room locations, ammo drops become more frequent. Increase the fire rate, all your shots become bouncy. Alright, noted. Meat. I have meat. I have questions. Okay, this is the boss door. Okay, meat seems to do more damage than my gun, so noted. Monster snacks. Spawns a bag of monster food at the start of every room, which will temporarily distract all enemies. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, and you
Hello, be safe.
have the same. She sounds very sleepy, but I can relate. going back to the beginning. I think that's what this does. So I don't have the key yet. So we're going this way. Landed in space again. Okay, key. I don't like that they bounce. Just gonna say it. Okay, Happy's not happy with us. I'm stuck. Okay, time to run. I don't quite have the 300 to get the slime.
If I knew someone was coming
Good
in.
luck.
I wonder, would it be possible? I'd have to find it, like, in a jar or something, right? Really don't know if that's worth waiting. No, wait, I have 300. Never mind, I got it.
Stranger.
Have
Okay,
fun
it's fine.
out there.
Okay, time to run again. It's okay, we know exactly where we're going. Ta-da! Okay, it fixed the meat too, which is concerning, because that means I have slimy meat. Let's not think about that too much. I have that heart though. I keep trying to walk over it and it's just not happening. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, we're getting better. Question marks. Please get on the elevator. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh. 1 second. Oh, we've been streaming for almost an hour. I'm probably a little unreasonably nervous about the middle of this. It's okay though. Hydrate, I shall hydrate. I shall hydrate from the zombie water bottle. Be nervous, it's okay. It'll be okay. I think I'm also, like, a little upset with myself for not getting the initial thing done. But if this works out, then it's, again, something I can do more often, so it'll be okay. Love you anyway. Aw, thank you. Getting it back to the game. Okay. This second floor. Okay, I still have meat. Oh god. Ma'am? And Dinkum? Yes. Please distract me from Dinkum. I don't know if you guys saw what I was just fighting, but God, why is everything on this floor hell? Like, it immediately becomes hell. I'm fighting a cage from Silent Hill. Can I not kill that thing? Oh my god, honey. Ah! I'm nearly dead, guys. You can put the sheets in the furnace and turn them back into pin bars. Ooh, good to know. Alright. That is really good to know.
Stranger.
Brighten up the room you're entering. Drop a dummy that distracts the enemy once after taking damage. Allows you to find a secret door. I don't know if I need to... If we come across a really dark room, I'll come back for this, I guess.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you. Lord knows I need it. Not again. Nope. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the thing is like the second game I have, it's also probably going to be a lot of me dying over and over and over again. Because as I said, I think the second game is also a roguelike. Hold on, I'm eating soup. Okay, one more go. And then that'll probably be past our hour. And I will swap over to the other thing. We're gonna try with Jules again real quick. Now that we have learned things.
Yeah. All right.
Oof, and turns out the answer is no, we will not make it through the night. Can I also just... Oh, it's very slow. Okay.
Ouch!
Why is it A plus ammo? I guess for this, maybe? Because, like, this is infinite ammo.
I'm out!
Give me a minute, please.
Ouch!
Hold real makes your green. Why? Okay. Classic, I guess. Nope. I didn't see it. I thought it was a. Dang it. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. Last try was last try. Okay. Well, I still liked it. It's a fun game. As with any roguelike, you have to just keep trying until you figure it out. It also is a matter of, like I said, like, I'm not used to playing those kind of games where, like, your aiming is controlled by the left. Like, your aiming is controlled by the right stick, but, like, where it's in, like, a circular pattern and you move it in tandem with the left stick. So it is something I need to get better at. But it was fun, and I will probably play it again later. But for right now, I'm going to put us on a BRB screen and run an ad break. I'll be right back. And then it will be time for the surprise. I don't know what to say without spoiling anything, although I'm sure if any of you know me, you probably know what it is. There are two things I will say, though. While the surprise is going on, I will have you all on a specific screen where notifications will not be popping up, like the alerts. Also, chat will still be on that screen, and you all are, of course, welcome to chat, but I will not be reading and responding to chat while I'm doing the thing. So just as a heads up, I'm not ignoring chat, while I'm doing the thing, I'm doing the thing. I will go through chat afterwards. So I'm going to put on a BRB screen, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just real quick before we get into this. Is this a good volume for everybody? Okay. Alyssa, what is that face? Is that a yes or a no? It's a shocked Pikachu face. A shocked Twitch emote face. You're good. Alright. Weirdly nervous. I've got this. Oh no, I'm sorry, seriously. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'll get over it. I promise. I just need to. I'll be okay. Pull the band-aid off. Don't tell Sushi to pull the band-aid off. You just guys just got more paws on that thing. That is very fair. Ready? I'm asking myself more than anyone. The following passage was recovered from the Genesis tome found on the librarian's desk in the upper study. It details the peculiar imprisonment of a youth who goes by the name of Felice in the passage. As noted at the beginning of the Genesis tome, names belonging to humans and other mortals were swapped for privacy reasons. There is no evidence to suggest Felice was not mortal during the times detailed in the passage. Page 27. The floorboards gave a shuddering creak under Felice's footsteps as they descended the stairs. Peeling wallpaper gave way to warped wooden panels on both sides of the hall before connecting with double doors to a room on the right. The knobs were roughed with tarnished copper and rattled with protest as they were turned and pushed. Felice moved past the unyielding doors, farther down the hall. At the end of the hall was a window hidden by a thick burgundy curtain. Dust and cobwebs were disturbed as they pushed it aside and allowed sunlight to sneak into the hall. Beyond the window was an overgrown garden courtyard filled with vibrant dark red flowers, twisting and choking every surface they came across, like an invading army. Glass and wooden boards hindered passage between them and the flowers. With no answers or exits in sight, Felice gave a weary sigh and stepped away from the window's tormenting view. They headed back up the stairs to the room where their silent warden awaited them for lunch. We are still unsure if the works in the Genesis tome were written by the librarian or someone else. The librarian has always maintained a distant sort of relationship with all, but surely these books must have come from somewhere. But I digress. It is soon in the passage that Felice's warden is mentioned, and yet so very little of them is known. Page 30. They did not hate the warden for their treatments. They just found him to be entirely unfair about most things. He would go into the parlor room and play the piano for Felice, but Felice could not only listen from the outside the locked door. If Felice wanted to eat extra dessert in the afternoon or evening, then their breakfast would be lacking or altogether missing the next morning. And of course, Felice was never allowed outside. The beautiful flowers they could see from the windows were the biggest torment of all. A violent need would consume Felice at times. They so desperately wanted to be amongst the flowers, but their warden was steadfast against it. No amount of anger or physical abuse to his person would move them, and after the outburst, he would carry Felice, bloody and exhausted from her attack, back to her room. He'd bandage over all the wounds they afflicted upon themselves in her assault, and leave her to sleep. It is here where we have proof of Felice's mortality. Seamlessly sewn into the binding alongside the pages of the Genesis tome are documents from other sources. Here, we have a synopsis-like report of common injuries that Felice self-inflicted during these attacks. Broken knuckles, lacerations along their arms and legs, cracked and fractured ribs, and one incident of a pierced lung. It is mentioned that Felice nearly died several times, and on more than one occasion, an outsider was called upon to look over them. Signed at the bottom of some medical reports are the initials XVOT. Noted, see documented report on Lanvies in the Burning Cathedral. Page 45. Felice ignores the piano music coming from the parlor room. It sounds like dull buzzing to their ears. Curled up on the floor by the door that leads out to the garden, they catch brief smells and whispers of the flowers outside. As the days pass, their longing has grown to consume them. Sometimes they do not sleep at night and risk sneaking out of their room to sit by a window. They have not eaten in 2 days, only taking a jar of jam with them to their sitting place and idly eating it with their fingers, more so out of boredom than hunger. The sweet taste appeals to them more so than any other food placed in front of them now. The warden saw them like this once, but unlike other times he had caught them disobeying the rules, he did nothing. But at this particular moment, Felice does not even have the company of jam with them, just an alluring scent, giving them a headache and a deep pain in their bones. Page 47. Felice wakes up to the sound of hushed voices outside the door. Their arms are bandaged, and there is a sharp pain raking across their ribs with every breath. They attacked the warden again. They know this, yet they do not recall doing so. A sob pulls from their throat and causes a new chain of painful jabs to berate them. Their door is flung open and the warden walks in. He looks down at Felice with his usual calm eyes, understanding and patient. There's not a mark on him, not even the slightest sign that he was attacked, as usual. But still, the guilt crawls up Felice's throat. The warden kneels beside Felice's bed. The sharp spikes that protrude from his shoulders are still covered in their blood. His skin is cool as he lays a hand gently on their arms. The twin sensation on their left side tingles with warning, but it's comforting, and Felice allows his humming to lull her back to sleep. The rest of this section in the tome is unavailable to us, except for this last page, and most of it is written in a language only the librarian knows. But this part, however, did stand out to us and shall be included as a final note. Page 52. In the garden, Felice gathers up their favorite flowers, one in each hand. A pink rose, a yellow chrysanthemum, a black tulip, and a red lily. Their back still hurts, but the buzzing is less persistent now and even calming. The piano music waltzes out from the open parlor window, and Felice allows themselves a moment to take it all in. The sun is still too harsh on their soft skin and sensitive eyes, but they follow the humming, and it leads them to a place for them to sit and rest. Their prison, now a palace. Their torment, now a sanctuary. And that is all that the document spoke of in this first excerpt written from the Genesis tome. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back. I can feel my pulse under my throat, like going like 40 miles a minute. Oh, thank you guys so much. That is not even close to what I wanted to initially do, by the way. What I initially had was way longer, but I didn't finish it in time. And so I pulled that from like older drafts and I cleaned it up a little bit. As I cleaned it up a bit as I was reading it. I was just like, "Oh, that's wrong. That's not right. That's I've messed up Felice's pronouns like 3 times." Uh yeah, it is. Like once 'cause it's always a thing like when you're in class and they like tell you to stand in front of the class and like do a big presentation. I always get this feeling like and like it's a nervousness, right? Like your heart's going crazy and you can feel your freaking veins in your throat and all that jazz and but like normally like if you just stop and just do it, it's fine. And that's what I've taught myself over the years. But then like coming down from it is just a thing. I just kind of thought they had varying pronouns. That's also potential. I think initially I was trying to write Felice with only they them, but I noticed that I'd slipped and said she a couple of times, or I wrote she a couple of times. um, so what initially I had written was supposed to be a little more spookier in the spirit of Halloween. This is more just mystery, I suppose. And I still have what I initially was writing, and I have it, and I can finish it up and get it done. And so I thought maybe because I can't remember when we were playing Have a Nice Death, and I started talking about just telling stories. I have a lot of like little bits and pieces all over the place, and I do want to get it out there more. And so I thought this would maybe be a way to do it. To have like just chatting moments where I can just read a story to y'all. Um, yeah, I'm glad you all liked it. I'm sorry it was short. I'm sorry it was short. I'll work to like do longer pieces or maybe shorter pieces like this and kind of connect them. Cuz well, a lot of random references are references to things I've written before, but I've just never shared. So quote unquote start making a not a multiverse, but like a connected storyline. One second, I'm opening up my sparkling water. Also, it always surprises me. So, what I read to y'all was, I think it was just under 1,000 words. I think. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm so happy because I think that's definitely always thing that like catches me is like, what if no one likes it, or what if it's not as good? Yeah, so according to G documents, that what I just read was 1,084 words, and I don't know when I started, but it's now an hour 20 into stream, and I'm pretty sure I started it around an hour, so it was less than 20 minutes worth of reading out loud. So it's a weird thing to try to judge, like how long does it take me to read this? The the other thing, the longer story I have written for Halloween, I wanted to like because it's a longer piece, right? And so I wanted to really like put everything into it. I was gonna ask Delia to help me find like like background music to play during the reading to try to because like when that during what I just said, I'll listen back to it eventually, but it was just me speaking. There was no music or background noise or anything. So for the other one, I kind of wanted to have more ambiance, I think. But thank you so much. Also, if you want to write, not that you have to, but if you want to write longer feedback to what I just did, either my delivery or the whole thing of it, either you can either DM it to me, leave it in a comment on a tweet somewhere, whichever. You do not have to, but just if you wanted to. I think it added mystery without the ambience. Yeah, what honestly, as I was writing part of it, it made me think of like, mainly because I've been playing Resident Evil and a couple other games lately, like when you find documents in those games, how you kind of just read them. So that's kind of like one of the things I tried to pull from. Ambience can be good too. It can be, and I think for the other story, it might be really nice for certain parts of that story. Maybe. I'll see. We'll see. But that was the surprise. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Let us carry on into video games. And so next up is a game I have wanted to play for a really, really long time. Oh, thank you so much. The sea has never been friendly to man. At most, it has been an accomplice to human restlessness. John Conrad. Explore, take risks. Your first exploration will probably die. Alrighty. I was reading the thing that popped up. This is The Sunless Sea. It is a Lovecraftian inspired game. It was on sale. I think it might still be on sale, but it was on sale this past like week or so for like the scary games on Steam. And so I bought this one. I also bought its sequel, Sunless Skies. But I have really wanted to play this game for a long time. So I know a little bit about it. I know there's you're in a place called Fallen London that is Victorian Gothic inspired. I know it's Lovecraftian inspired. Currently, I think it's a smidge louder than you. Hold on. 1 second, let's fix that. Better? I say better, and then I just hear thunder in the distance. No, don't be sorry. Thank you for letting me know. If you want help with editing or proofreading, I enjoy that kind of thing, and it does. Normally, Fallen London is a browser-based game. Oh, I see. So this is... it said, who are the... I do remember the company that did this said they've been doing games since 2009. Fail Better Games. It was advertised on Rusty Quill a lot. I see. Oh, also, Little Monster, sorry, to answer your question. One of the things, like, I'm open to, like, letting people read and edit myself. Part of the issue is my brain is such a perfectionist idiot that I will not hand off something to be looked over until I think it's almost perfect. Also, don't mind the title, I just threw something up there that I thought sounded relevant, because I do know we're on the sea, so sure. Okay, let's get into it though. I have no idea what Rusty Quill is, by the way, Sushi. Let's see, options. Account management, audio settings, video settings, reset tutorial. I think that's all fine. New game. Are you sure? Yes. If your hull reaches 0, your ship will sink. It's the people that did Magnus Archives. Oh, I see. Cool. Alright. Yeah, that's dope. Are we loading? Uh-oh. 1 second. Okay, no, we're loading. We're here. Whoa, what's going on? Captain speaking. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Alright. Now it lies miles below the surface. It was dreadfully inconvenient for everyone, but it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. I don't know if that's correct. Wait. Waiting. God, Queen Sushi in the house. I remember seeing this game on Steam. It sounded really interesting, but also possibly really hard. Stolen by... did I not read that correctly? In the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. I now own London. Yep. Turns out. That's just what it says, my dude. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on, I do need to turn this down just a smidge more. We're already off to an amazing start. I love this. How do you steal a city? I'm just impressed, I guess, honestly, right? Okay, decide who you were and what you want to be. A past wretched in shadows. Decide later. If you just want to get out to Z... I'm not, that's how it's spelled. It's Z-E-E. Immediately, choose this. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. No, let's choose the past. Go. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Oh, decide... Is that my past? I guess. Continue. Okay, there we go. Who were you? Now you're a captain. Now you belong to the Untersee. But who were you before? They got tiny Pete's. So many bats. Yeah. So many bats. A street urchin. Your urchin gang cast you out when you grew too tall. Well, that's definitely not me. You took to sea rather than graduate to larger crimes. That last big score was enough to buy a ship. This will give you a bonus to Veils, the skill of subtlety and evasion. A poet, educated and articulate, you seek sensation of the sea. How lucky you had a legacy to spend. Your long-vanished father had a rich patron, it seems. This will give you a bonus to Pages, the skill of trickery and knowledge. Veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of hell. London's armies lost. You survived. Your loot and your pension have bought you commands. This will give you a bonus to iron, the skill of causing directed damage. Okay. Do I need to click on that? An ordained peace, you fell from grace. There is nothing left ashore for you. An anonymous benefactor has found this way out for you. Perhaps at Z you can overcome your appetites. What? I'm sorry, excuse you? Skill of healing and morale. Click it and read the beginning of it. Okay. "40 years ago, London was stolen by bats." Okay. Discover a dark and hilarious gothic underworld where hell is close, immortality is cheap, and the screaming has largely stopped. Welcome, delicious friend. Oh, Fallen London is a free-to-play text-based browser game and open-world RPG that subsists mostly on the written word to spin bizarre tales. Okay. I might look into this later. Or maybe we could play it on Steam as well. Oh yeah, this is also Fail Better. It says down here on the thing. On stream as well. There was a thing when I loaded up Sunless Seas that asked me to log in to my account. So maybe. Bats are connected. It's just that's what happened. Bats stole London. Natural philosopher, your peculiar theories on time, blood, and starlight brought you down to the Neath, the cavern where London lies, and now they take you out to Z. This will give you the bonus of to mirrors, the skill of detection and perception. I don't know. They're building their own lore across games. It's amazing, honestly. That's really cool. Okay. I don't know which of these to do. The ones that speak out to me the most are probably the priest because of healing. I always go for support things like that. Philosopher and poet. But of course, veteran gives you more damage. Urchin gives you subtlety and evasion. That's probably good for like dealing with people later on. What do you guys think? Wolf stack box. What is any of this? Mirrors. Okay, that's the natural philosopher. Okay. Mirrors, go. Okay. Your acquaintance, the plausible surgeon, those are 2 words, put together, will serve as the ship's doctor until you find someone better. Talk to him to find out why he went to Z. You were a natural philosopher, now you're a sea captain. Your a stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. You've gained 20 echo. You've gained 25 mirrors. You now have a plausible surgeon. Someone is looking for passage. Okay. Choose an ambition. What does winning mean to you? Your father's bones. Your father was lost at Z. You never knew him, but you've often dreamed of him. Find and return his remains to London for a decent burial. That could take forever. Just FYI. Plausible surgeon. I know, right? Zach is trying to do math. Why is Zach trying to do math? Also, plausible surgeon, it's like, that's not a, descriptor I want in front of surgeon. Eternal life sounds like something you'd enjoy, and it's said that the presbyter, the ruler of the Elder Continent, has lived forever. Unlocked with Under Z1, you have 1. To figure out how many bats it would take to steal a city. Not only steal a city, but then drag it down. We're in a cavern, right? I don't know that much about how, like, do bats just find a cave, or do they do any kind of, like, digging to, like, make their like, colonies? Fulfillment. Gather 100 tales, learn all you can of the Z, write a masterpiece, retire. Wealth. You know how it is to be poor. Now you want a mansion, servants, fine clothes, a family perhaps. Private kingdom. Establish a colony where you're the absolute ruler. A utopia, perhaps. Perhaps. You can't choose this one now, but you may find an opportunity to switch later in the game. You need impossible. Okay. So I can't do that one. I can do immortality. Your father. Okay, so I want you guys to help me choose. Okay, so if the math is right, oh my god, it would take. Where are you getting these numbers to begin with? Wow, that's a lot of bats. Hold on. Oh, don't ask me to read that out. That's hundreds, thousands, millions, trillions. 47 trillion, 181 million, 42,421 bats. No? Did I not do that right? 47 billion. Oh yeah, trillions after I skipped billion, my bad. Sorry. I had the rest of it right though. 47 billion, 181 million, 42,421 bats. Also, what is our ambition? Also, soup. Also, Zach, not to call you out, but don't you have this game on Steam? According to my Steam thing, it says a friend already owns this game. So I, like, missed all of this. To have the math to do that many bats. No, to have that many bats. Sorry. That was your ambition. So immortality. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so our ambition, I was interested in seeing how many bats it would take. Our ambitions are find our father's bones to give him burial, immortality, fulfillment, so like gathering stories and writing something, or wealth. Zach, my dude. Never mind, y'all. Okay, we're good, we're good. What shall our ambition be? Also, Zach, feel free to, like, play this game and give me tips. Did you buy the game and then, like, never play it? What is this? Oh, comatose ferret! Why is he... Mostly it's immobile, occasionally it's feral. What? Okay, so... fulfillment sounds nice. Yeah, I think it's also probably most accurate to me, maybe. You got it in a Christmas bundle. Fair enough. Gather hunt. Whenever you return to Fallen London, you have the option of retiring, but you'll need to write your masterwork first. An occurrence. Your objective ambition quality is now become London's most venerated explorer. How do you want to end it all? Okay. A last scrap of paperwork. Captain, an irregularity with the Harbour Master's office. They wish to know, what term of address do you prefer ashore? This will determine what people call your captain, but your captain's gender is up to you. Oh, alright. Madam, more Z captains choose this than you might expect. Sir. Citizen, a term of address popular among those of egalitarian settlements. My lord. Perhaps you really do come from a noble family. Who's to know? My lady. Perhaps you... Okay. Captain. Captain will do perfectly well ashore as well as sea. Thank you. It gave me like 50 games I never heard of for $40. Oh, that's amazing. But the Christmas bundle I get every year is for charity, so I do it to help out and get a bunch of games. Oh, that's so cool. My lord. A pleasure to welcome you on board, my lord. Last piece of advice. Explore. Take chances. The captain will probably die. The Z is hungry, but each captain passes on lessons to the next. An occurrence. Your justice quality, my lord. Who are you? Okay. Okay, so... choose your name. Bow down, peasants. Oh, and this is our little silhouette. I like their hair for some reason. Lissa. Also, the sound of, like, the water just... Oh, Phantom and the Opera unleashed is very pleasing to my ears. Hold on. I have to. You don't understand. We're just gonna go with Ray for now. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be spending a lot of the first part of this game reading stuff. I'm sure Lissa understands. I'm sure she does too. Right-click to speak to this officer. Oh, this is my plausible surgeon. He probably won't saw the wrong limb off. I'm gonna speak to. Speak to the plausible surgeon. Hello, my dear. My dear. Sit down carefully. Just let me tidy away these implements. We don't want any carelessness, do we? Increase your pages. Oh, we'd like to talk about secrets, would we? Secrets are my very favorite. Spending a secret will improve your pages, but no higher than 50. Ask after his desires and ambitions. He's traveled much, but seen all manner of wound and malady. But is there anything left for him to discover? Any places he wishes to go? Yeah, let's ask him this. The Chalonate. You know it. They collect corpses. He shifts into sleeps. Vast, noble, complicated corpses. What I could learn, what I could see. My dearest captain, if we ever find ourselves in the Chalonate, I do hope you might see fit to release me from our arrangement. Ooh, I see. The shallow net can be found somewhere in the far east of the Undersea. Alright, well, find an apprentice and train them, and then I will release you. Pretty sure this whole game is maybe reading. Well, you guys did ask me to read more, so... Your comatose ferret. It lies across your desk in a lumpy scarf. Play with your ferret, attract its attention. Does it use up? Whoops. Takuma's ferret resents the disturbance. It springs to life like a figure in an enchanted painting in a story, sinking sudden fang into your thumb. You now have wary terror. Uh-oh. The fear of the wide black sea and things beyond. Whoops. Reduce this with shore leave, especially in London. When you return to London... Okay. Well, whoopsie. Okay, so this is a DLC. Advice for the captains. The much lamented M. Demu found a watery grave long, long ago. Probably your end will be no better. But if you read this book of invaluable advice, your chances will improve. On endings and beginnings, the captains often die. It's not the end. When you die, you'll learn lessons which will help you survive next time. Beware the layout of the Undersea changes with each new captain, but home waters are stable, and islands will only move so far. The future captains can inherit some skills, officers, equipment, and money. Over time, you'll find extra items and advantages that allow you to preserve greater inheritance. Good to know. On exploration. Exploration is the heart of the game. Risk brings rewards. Staying close to London is safe, but eventually you'll run out of fuel and supplies. Exploring and playing port stories will allow you to find secrets and echoes. Spending secrets and echoes. Speak to your officers to spend secrets on improving your abilities. Spend echoes on equipment and ports. You can find officers in London. On Mercy. Unforgiving mode is how the game is meant to be played. One autosave updated whenever you reach port and wiped on death. If you're getting frustrated or want a more leisurely exploration, you can switch to merciful mode. Noted. Saving or loading manually will permanently switch your character to merciful mode. This will remove the Invictus token. Completing the game with the Invictus token intact is a badge of honor. Noted. On machines. Your prow lamp dispels the darkness and reduces terror. Increase allows you to find Z marks. Your engines, of course, drive the ship forward at night into the night. Both your prow lamp and your engines use fuel. More powerful engines use more fuel, but all lamps use fuel at the same rate. Try not to run out of fuel. Note that the Admiralty will compensate you with fuel for port reports. I can see flashes of lightning out my window. Okay. Goodness. Okay, some of this... Hold on. Okay, story. Your lodgings. A passenger. She's the greatest city in the Untersea, and don't you forget it. Adopt a Blimmingen Galvan... I'm sorry, adopt a what? Adopt a Blimmingen Gallivanter. A Blimmingen sits atop the splintered crate, clicking and whistling at captains as they come near. What is this? Why am I adopting it? Visit the Admiralty Survey Office. They'll pay for information from sea captains. Find out what and how. Visit the university. Okay, hold on. Back to story. Someone in the docks wants to board your ship. Agree to carry the anxious university student to Hunter's Keep. He has no memory, so the other captains have no interest, but he's passionate youth and promises his studies on Lorne Flukes will be rewarding enough. Okay. We're letting him on. He jumps for joy as you agree to take him aboard. Thank you, thank you. Please take me to Hunter's Keep right away. A Lornfluke, a full dead Lornfluke, washed ashore. I'm doing my thesis on them. Do you know they can digest human memory? And I may never have a better chance to study one. I thought. Wait. You already don't have memory. I guess that makes you the perfect person to study it. Okay. Here you may catch up. Unexpected. The Unexpurgated? The Unexpurgated Gazette, the magazines formerly known as the London Magazine. Spiteful Trumpeter News. The Echo Bazaar, the Enigmatic Marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. How? The traitor Empress has forbidden singing in the street outside her palace. The anarchist of the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. The Ministry of Public Decency has located and destroyed a nest of gallbladder wasps. What on earth am I reading? I love this, but also what? Back to the city. Okay. Let's visit the surveyor. They'll pay for information, find out what and how. The Amorous picket fleets and intelligent networks are long gone. The survey office pays the captains a small sum for recent information. Visit and investigate ports to gain port reports. Trade them in here. Okay. Ask if there's anything in particular they need. Ask to speak to higher authority. No, let's ask to this one. Down with the drinking fountains. that little like blurb of like news was just amazing, but it also tells you so much with so little. Anarchists destroyed the drinking fountains. The Admiralty. Okay, ask if there's anything. This port. Speak with our agent there and return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Which port? Retrieve strategic information from Gator's Mourn in the Corsair's Forest, somewhere not far from home waters. Okay. Hold on, let me go back here to advice for the captain. Okay, so, on finding places to explore. Press Z or click the Z-Bat button at the bottom of the screen and it'll let you know where the nearest undiscovered island is. Be warned, if you're moving, it will give less accurate directions. Pause to get the most accurate reading. Use your Z-Bat Scout. Technically, it's a cryoprotoscope, but we're among friends here. It's a what now? On fighting. Oh, this thing's important. When your enemy is in the arc of your guns, you'll see the firing solution. The glow around the fire buttons increases. When it's complete, let them have it. You can fire earlier if you like, but may miss. Larger ships may have access to different gun slots, avoiding enemy attacks. A green glow means your enemy is in the light. Enemy ships also have an arc on their guns. Try to stay out of their way. Enemy Z-Beasts will generally try to ram or bite you, and they'll submerge between times to avoid your attacks. If you're careful and turn your lights off, you may be able to sneak up behind them and get the first shot. On stories... When you put into port, you generally exhaust the story options until your next visit. If you have something awaits you quality when at Z, you know that more story is waiting for you when you make port. It'll crop up whenever you're sailing around. If you see a flavor message like distant bells, that means you have something awaits. Okay. On terror, which I accidentally got because I decided to poke the ferret. Terror increases gradually over time when you're out at Z, away from land. Watch the skull. When you see orange or red pips, terror will bump up if you spend much longer in the frightening place. Many events will increase it too. I'm guessing this is my terror? Yes, it is. Use shore leave in London or in other ports, but London is most cost effective. To reduce it, lots and lots of other stories to increase and reduce terror. There's this game that makes me think of, what was the name of the game? Is it Darkest Dungeon? I can't remember, but there was something like that, where, like, the people in your party would succumb to, like, certain kinds of madness, or, vices. And you would have to, like, let them off when you got back to the town, and, like, you couldn't necessarily always take them with you. Sell this book. You're a veteran captain and require no more advice. Very well then. I don't want to sell the book. Perhaps not. Okay, so this is the DLC. Let's ignore that. Okay, so hold. Matilda Briggs. That was Darkest Dungeon. Yeah. Deck. Engines. I'm sure this is just a matter of we get out there and we try it. Oh, jeez. Objectives and story progress on the right hand. Mouse over the icon. Okay. Left click to drag officers. Yeah. I might need other officers, maybe? Shops here you can buy fuel supplies, ship equipment. Okay. Mrs. Plenty shipside. Wolf Stack Exchange. We need people, potentially. Shipyard. Your current ship, available ships. No. We'll stick with our current ship. Ooh. Click to launch the boat and leave port. I guess, should we just YOLO it and launch the boat? Did I not launch the boat? Launch the boat. E. Use WASD to move, tap W twice to reach max speed, S to slow down, or reverse, and use A and D to steer. Oh, no, slow down. We don't need to be going faster. I was just trying to... This is gonna bother me because, like, I'm using WASD as though I'm facing forward, but it's going to the right. Okay, how do I pause? Is that pause? I think... Okay, resume. Guess it's here. Chart. Main menu. Okay. Unpause. Bad Stevener's Abyss. Do we have... Okay, because I want to go... Where's my journal? Is it this? What about the person I spoke to? Will they tell me? I don't remember where he said the thing was. Shoot. Oh, okay. Is every boat I come across going to be unfriendly? Buenas Rocks. That's not... Something drifts face down. I also don't have, a cook. I don't know what that does for my provisions. I'm also stalling. Why am I stalling? Never mind, we're good. Oh. Hold up. Terror, when you see green running lights on the ship, you're in the dark. Your crew's terror will increase. Watch the pips on your terror indicator. I'm reversing. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, okay, I got it. It increases faster when you're far from land. Don't let it reach 100. You've encountered an opponent. The red arc Shows the range your deck gun keep the enemy in range while your crew works on firing solution. This will happen faster if you keep the enemy in your prowl light. The deck gun will be highlighted as your crew makes progress. Okay. Oh jeez. Do I just fire? Oh, okay. I don't have to be facing it, I can just fire. Okay, congratulations, you defeated your opponent. Move to the site of their demise to salvage something. Dissect it for knowledge. Butcher it for supplies. With forlorn a wailing cry, the megalops turns on its backs, legs neatly folded as bluish blood gouts from its wounds. Its golden glow begins to dim. What do you guys think? Butcher it or dissect it? It's a giant crab. I need to read how this works. So, like, I understand this is my supplies, and hunger builds up. But, like, what's this meter here in the middle? A modest challenge. Your page's qualities gives you a 77% chance of success. Oh, I see. Huh. Let's... Oh, I suffered 2 damage. Fed the crew, distant bells. Let's... Maybe the bad times arrive when your hunger goes above it? Oh, maybe. I'm gonna butcher it, I guess? Or the crew will feast. The glowing flesh is unstable. I'm sorry, what? It crisps and withers as the glow fades, so eat it while it's fresh. Okay. It says hunger 4. Full power to the engines, repair ship if your hull is 50 or better. Oh yeah, my bat. Where did they go? Oh, tutorial. The tutorial is blank. What is this? R to repair? Do we need to repair? There's something underwater north. Okay. Again, this deck weapon is 1. I need to try to probably remember the quick keys. Hunter's Keep! Wait, I need to go there. Right? For something, right? For Dude Bro, yeah. How do I... Just bumped into it. How do I make port? Oh, the ports. Hold on. Back up. You make port at the port, turns out. Ooh, what is that? An electric shiver to the air. Storm is watching the sailor, as the sailors would say. A rock breaks the water, like surfacing. It's a rock. Oh no. Getting paranoid. Okay, slow down. Okay, you make port at the port. You know, kind of need to be at the pier. Fed the crew. Okay. So it goes down. It hits this meter and then it goes down as long as I have this, I assume. Wait. How do I stop? Oh jeez. How do I make port? E? Oh, dock. E. You're right. I need to, like I said, I really need to remember where the things are. Okay. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark rock swathed in mist like 100 other Unterseas islands. But here's a grand house. Here's a grand house. Windows aglow, lawns impossibly green and lush in the fall starlight. Raked gravel paths. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges the ship's sides. An unexpectedly warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Okay. Inspect the Lorn Fluke with the ancient university student. Present yourself at the house. They will have heard your ship come in. Why hide? Walk in the gardens. Rec Contornar the island. Wasn't I supposed to spy on the house? I am not spying on the house. Okay, first things first, do this. The anxious student rushes by you, whooping, but he stops on the hilltop. On the shore, standing before the mass of dead needles, is a drowny in a Nusian postal uniform. He glowers up at you. This is not where the fluke belongs, the drowny cries in a plummy voice. It's to be taken elsewhere. It already has a delivery label. That means I have to deliver it. The student sneers. Sodger label, my lord. Help me haul the beast to the Station 3. My advisor at the college has arranged a room there for its dissection and study. My work will benefit us all. What is a drowny? In a Nusian okay, so it's a postal worker, clearly, but what does that mean? Who will the corpse go to? Oh, why? Also, what is a Lorn Fluke? There is only one fluke. They can't both have it. Transport the Lorn Fluke to Station 3. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, the student says. Transport the Lorn Fluke to Nuncio. It is labeled already after all. What do y'all think? We already did... We took this guy on with us. Let the student have it. Yeah. The Lorn Fluke is tied by very reluctant sailors to drag behind your stern. On your deck, the ancient student twitches with delight. I can't believe what we have. His hand tightens on the railing. The drowny postman stares up at you both. It's natural for corpses to grimace, but when the corpse is still alive and is actively upset at you, it is additionally distressing. So is a drowny meant to be like, he's literally like a person, like a zombie that drowned? Okay, can we do anything else? I guess let's present ourselves at the house? I don't know if this is a good idea. Knock and enter. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor. where three young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe. The cheerful one is Lucy. You are in good time for lunch. Will you join us? You are acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep. A row of watchful Z-bats perch on the ship's railing. Their heads swivel in unison as you cross the deck. Okay. Right. Luncheon with the sisters. Oh, only one of them. Okay. Cynthia is the eldest, melancholy, pensive, and occasionally dramatic. Lucy is the middle sister, is sunny, restless, prone to giggles. Phoebe is soft-voiced, watchful, and unpredictable. Even when the sisters aren't feeling sociable, they can be tempted out of their lair by the smell of new stories. I don't have new stories to tell, really. Plunging cliffs. Well tucked away. What does this mean? Reckon? I don't know what this word means. Is it like explore? Okay, well, it kind of sounds like they invited me to lunch. Who do we want to have lunch with? I did not mean for this to happen. We're having lunch with Lucy? Okay. She is the sunny middle sister. A daft tale. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidently. A complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in the attic, and a butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. Okay. Delightful. That's all for now. You've lost 3 terror. I'm serene. You were acquainted with the sisters, you've gained supplies, you've lost hunger. You now have the gods of the Z Stone's attention. What does that mean? The gods of the Z Stone's attention. It's very far away, but perhaps it is watching you. Noted. I don't know what this means. And reckon... What does that word mean? 1 second. Reckon... Make a military observation of a region, an act of recon-here. So like to scope it out. Okay. Yeah, okay. Like, get us in trouble. What does this say? Unlocked with no more... Maybe? But I mean, we can just gently poke around. Ships rarely come here, nothing changes, even the weather. The house is at the heart of the island, the house and the sisters, but the Admiralty may be happy to know that nothing's changed at least. Oh, so like, you know, it's something for us to go turn into the Admiralty. Admiralty? Not receiving visitors. Well, yeah, it's because I already had lunch with them. Okay. I think we're good to go. I can't remember when I spoke to them. I can't remember what place they said specifically they wanted to go. Also, where is this place? I'm taking this thing that I'm dragging behind my... There's no islands within the Z-Bat's range. Dust echoes, even a sepia, tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Oh, delightful. Oh, I missed. Shoot. Oh, that was... Oh, hey, they missed. Good. We survived, guys! Oh god, stop spinning, please. Destroyed a pirate steam pinnace. The ship is yours. What will you do with her? Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile vessel, and these seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. I guess that's my only option. These pinnaces don't sail far from their hidden harbors, but here's something at the back of the hold. You have finished opening a cache of curiosities. Crates! The source of sustenance, the fundamental element of cargo. Crate of fuel. Coke, like coal, but more so. What does that mean? As the Department of Infernal Refractories would have it. Okay, well, I'm good for more fuel. Okay, I probably shouldn't have tried to repair in the middle of a fight, but I was worried. What is this? On the horizon, a sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. Vendor blight some distance on the north. Click on your... Where's my chart? Chart is M. Okay, chart. Carissa's Point. Is that Vanderbilt, I guess? What is this? Discovered Davies Bay. Can we dock at Davies Bay? I'm running out of supplies. Does not look like we can maybe dock at Davies Bay. Crickfingle Waste. We need something to eat, potentially. Also, my dude, where am I supposed to be taking? Where is Station 3? You can hit E to go faster, maybe? Oh. That still had my paddle thing up. A rock breaks the water. Nope, okay. Maybe I should head back to London. You can eat the plausible surgeon. Plausible surgeon or plausible dinner? Just gonna scoot along real quick. On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, or so one assumes. Okay, just in time. The Revenue Men. Her Enduring Majesty's Customs Service works closely with both the Ministry of Public Decency and the Masters of the Bazaar. Today they have selected you for an inspection. Don't cheek them. Okay. Let them do their worst. You have nothing to hide. I literally have nothing to hide except for the Lorn thingy. This will also reduce your suspicion if your suspicion is 5 or more. Declare all controlled goods. Pay the customs duty on any untaxed souls or romantic literature you're carrying. Surrender any smuggled sunlight. Smuggled sunlight, you say? Talk your way out of the search. No. Set something aside. They needn't know about every little trinket you have. Do I have anything? I think when the bats stole London, they left it in a deep cavern. Yes, yes, I am in a cavern, the Neath. I don't have anything except maybe the husk thingy. What is it? They roam your deck like wolves. They tear through your belongings like termites. At last they leave. Suspicion hasn't changed because it's lower than 5. A thing has happened. I love that. Okay. Yeah, we were fine. The lights welcome you home. Aw. Collect messages from the harbor master. All the clatter and song of dockside. It soothes the soul. Are there messages for you? A breath of relief. I can't do that. You need terror of 51. Oh, okay. Let's see. Something has changed in the Neath. Someone wants to sign on. Good. That's all for now. Even you have one of this another day, a free evening. Oh, like I have an evening to just do things. The Rose Market bustles on Roser's Wharf. Who will be there today? Consider a specialist surgeon. She is staying at a respectable boarding house near the docks and has made it known that she is available for work. I specialize in amputations. It's easy to acquire unwanted appendages at sea. Oh. Okay. Employ the Clattery Air. Her talents could be well employed on your vessel. Is a doctor who increases hearts and iron. Sure. Welcome aboard. She comes with a bag full of knives and her own personal sharpening stone. Don't touch these. Don't let anyone else touch them. Okay. Well, good news, my plausible surgeon, that when we get to wherever it is you're going, we can potentially let you go. A little gift. Hello. A very fine evening to you, Captain. What you might call mentor is very fond of adventurers, sea captains, and he would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation, on account of he is so fond of sea captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. You can set off and plausibly save lives. Exactly. Accept the dispensation. Do make sure you have 15 points of space in the hold, or come back later. It would be embarrassing to have to leave it on dock. Inquire further. Who is this patron? Is there a catch? Where is... Okay, first off, officer. Surgeon. Can you do anything else, my good surgeon? Can I perhaps stick you here? No? I can only stick you in the surgeon. Okay. Okay. I'll worry about that in a second. Holds? Do I have 15 in the hole? Life damage, crew damage. I think I have the room for it. Oh, cargo, 440. Yeah. Okay. Who is this patron? Is there a catch? I think that's okay to ask. He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river. What is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. A public house. There is no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. Alright. You've gained fuel and supplies. You've accepted the proposal. I now have suspicion. Whoops. Oh, you're up, Scallion. I guess it would check the freaking supplies that we just grabbed, maybe? What is Roser's Wharf? The Rose Market caters to collectors and eccentrics, anyone with exotic taste and gumption to harass the captains. According to the archaic rules of the market, you can only make one trade per visit. Choose wisely. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I can do this one. Escort some interested acquaintances to the Rose Market. They hope to make a satisfying trade. This will usher in a new day at the Rose Market and perhaps new buyers. Okay, so that would be taking up my free evening. Visit your study. Once your lodgings are large enough to support a study, you can create items such as Ironclad Well, Whispering Trophy Cabinet, and... oh. I don't have a study, though. Rest in a room above the Blind Helmsman. Right, because that's where my room is. Purchase an elegant townhouse. Consider retirement. Nope. Back to the rest of the city. Okay, so I can rest in my room. Let's go to the Admiral office. What is this? I guess we'll do this one next, too. They'll pay for information. Yes. I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of Her Enduring Majesty notionally. Okay, so they're well off, I assume. I don't remember who they said. I wish I could find the other one. I can't remember who it was. Do you have an appointment? I don't? Okay, I guess I've had favors. We'll come back to that. There's so many things here, and like I don't know what to poke at. And we're gonna poke at this. Adopt a Blemingen Gallivanter. You extend your hand and the Blemingen leaps on. Its tendrils entwine with your fingers and it chitters quietly. It meets your gaze and bobs its dome in greeting. It's very small. Is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its mustache has been drawn on in pen in an attempt to look older. As you approach your ship's gangplank, the creature flutes and vibrates with apparent happiness. The bosun winces as you bring it aboard. What? What a keen little mushroom. It's a mushroom. I have a mushroom. Guys, I have a mushroom. Look at him! Oh, he's a mascot. Mirrors and pages, as opposed to what do you do? Hearts. Can I speak to you? It has made its home on a shelf in your cabin. It has built a nest from loose journal pages and the engineer's scarf. Are you sharing it with the ferret? And the possibly pilfered map. Entertain your Blemingen. You can see the indentation of a porthole on the rim of its cap. It must have been pressing its face to the windows again as it bored. The Bloomingen flails and squirms as you tickle it. Its high-pitched warble is almost certainly giggly. When you stop to check that you're not actually hurting it, it wraps its tendrils around your finger and pulls your hand back. Apparently, it's enjoying itself. Alright then. Also, let's talk to our new surgeon. No. Invite her to dine with you. Increase your hearts. Why can't I ask her what her life goal is? Okay, never mind then. She works with 2 scalpels at a time, or with a scalpel and a tined instrument, pinning open the flesh she's working on. Her operations are brisk and yield very little blood. That sounds good. Does she wield a fork the way she wields a surgical instrument? Huh. Noted. Okay. Can I talk to you again? Okay, we've already asked that. I have 1 secret. Pages. Spending a secret will improve your pages, but no higher than 50. Okay. I speak to play with your ferret. Last time this got me bit. We'll think about it. Okay. Oh, we can visit this university now. Or Carouse the Wolfstack Docks. There is no danger here. Try to enjoy yourself. Your luck will give you an 80% chance of... Oh, hire on more crew. There we go. This is what I want. A straightforward challenge. Quality gives you a 92% chance. Put your ship on dry dock for repairs. We're at 63 of 75. Offer passage to a tomb colonist. The immigrant wants to be taken north to Venterblight. Wait, hold on. This one first. Your tall tales find a ready audience. Scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. Oh, okay. I've gained... Oh, I now have a crew of 10. Nice. So I have a crew, I just don't have officers, I guess, is the thing. Okay, this person, an immigrant, would like to be taken north to Venterblight. I now have a tomb colonist. We know where Venterblight is, so this is why I like... It's oddly difficult to die in fallen London, but when a Londoner is too tatty and wretched to live, they wrap themselves up in bandages and take ship for the tomb colonies. Your crew cart these ones aboard in padded coffins. They'll sleep there until the journey is done. Aw. Okay. Let's go to the university. Oh yes, the University Maritime Liaison whispers breathily. This is quite a tasty one. Let me explain it to you. Explains, teeth glinting. A twist in your tail. Your now favors antiquarian. And more pages. The university has an inexhaustible appetite for secrets. Your tidbits of exotic lore. I see. Oh. The Alarming Scholar. The Alarming Scholar is a mercurial, to say the least, creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. Possibly her. Is it her? Don't be rude. Appointment at University Maritime Liaison was precautionary to keep the pronoun them exist. Razor-sharp enthusiasm for causing too many injuries in the facility. Ah yes, the scholar whispers wrathfully. I have a budget for acquisitions. What have you brought me? Have I brought you anything? A searing enigma. A dread surmise. Okay, so I can bring things to them later. Noted. Oh my goodness, how is everyone doing? I'm sorry this is slow going and a lot of reading. It's fascinating though. Gotta go to bed soon. That's fine. I don't know how much. I'll probably pick days to play this game. I'll either play it on my own time or we'll pick days to play it and just maybe use it to wind down because it's very reedy and slow. Well, not necessarily slow, but good enough for now. Employ Radis Faber engineers. The rats of fallen London are remarkably skilled engineers and they know ships well. They are not, however, reliable. Payment is in kind, not currency. This will repair some of your hull. How much? Difficult to say. I'm not... I'm fascinated. I'm probably going to play this on my own, see if I can... Yeah, I definitely would appreciate it, because I think a lot of things, like, it'll branch out as you play it over and over again. I think the ship's fine. I hope the ship is fine. Where did the Admiralty go? Hold on. Do we have an appointment? Once you've proven yourself, perhaps... Oh, so I need 3. I only have 2. Okay. Okay, we're going to... No, wait, actually, hold on. I have a free evening. Let's... Going to escort acquaintances to the Rose Market. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming. It's already midnight, but, like, let's see if we can do, like, one more voyage, maybe. They hope to make puppet plays press on uninterrupted. Personal collections grow. Words written in fogged mirrors are hastily wiped away. The exotic exchange pollinate dreams. Okay. So I don't know if I actually did anything with that, but... We introduced more people to it, I guess. Okay, we're going to rest. The rats keep you awake at nights. They're muttering and skirmishing, but the bed's warm and the door has a lock. Okay. Okay, I'm running out of echoes. So we're gonna sally forth, I think. Okay, so Vanderbilt, I still don't know where Station 3 is. But Vanderbilt, I'm talking with my hands again, by the way. Oh, E to launch. Vanderbilt, we do know, is north. And coffee. Oh, so as I was mentioning earlier, I also have the sequel to the Sunless Skies, which takes place in space, question mark, with trains. I was more seeing if maybe he would tell me if anything unsavory would be coming by. Oh, distant bells. That means something can happen back at London. Okay. Oh, maybe this is a bad idea. Shoot. I was wondering if I can go up and around Hunter's Keep, but I need to go more west. Pet the crew. Okay, it's very dark where we're at now. So I'm trying to keep in mind, so when the green lights are on your ship, that means you're in a very dark area. The air trembles. A breath of change passes. We have entered Fogbank. Our gunners struggle to see the foe. Dust echoes even... Oh shit, I didn't mean to speed up. Maybe I do mean to speed up. It's just really dark, I guess. We're okay. We're okay. I wonder what these little things are that I keep finding in the water. Like this. What is this? Because I've seen them before, and I don't know what they're meant to be. Hello, crab. Guys, you missed. Okay, how are we doing? Think we're okay? Yeah, see these little glittering, I guess that's what they are. Tanachu Curse's Point. I think this is Vanderbilt up here somewhere. Light boyos, maybe. What is this? Where am I? Okay, Tanachuk. Looks a little temple-y. Not gonna lie. On the horizon, sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. What did I say? Boyo? Boyo? Buoy? What is it? I know what you're talking about. The buoy. No, it's not buoy. Discovered Hornman's Stag. Can I dock here? Hold on, I forgot to all clear. We cannot dock here. What about at Hornman's Stag? Oh no, there's a port. Fuck, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Vanderblade! Hey, we found it! So this is a tomb colony. Trouble with tomb colonists. You've brought this decaying immigrants north. Now what? An absent friend. It is everything. Everything I imagined, he tells you breathlessly. But there's someone missing. Please bring her to me. Sorry, what? She went off to Mangrove College. She needed to get out of London, but Vanderblight is just as safe as the college, and I'll wager she's bored of mud by now. You don't know that? Bring a shady sort to Vanderblight from the Mangrove College. Alright. Tell the shady sort the truth. Okay. So I will have to go to the Mangrove College. To do that, on deck you can hear the sound of that of 1,000 bandaged dead make as they shuffle and cough. It's something like the world's most restless concert audience, or the world's most plague-ridden cathedral. Those are delightful descriptions. Someone's trying to get your attention. One of the tomb colonists takes an obvious interest in your crew, specifically the Clattery heir. Here, they favor candlelight over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for sculpture. Until they laugh or cough, one building in 3 seems abandoned. Visit the first curator. As the captains, the first curator gives audience. The first curator is responsible for preservation of tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, like all of the oldest tomb colonists. But even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. Gather gossip. Who's plotting what or out in the tomb colonies? Okay. We'll do this one last because I'm worried about what this means for my surgeon. Let's go talk to the curator. No more light. The obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door and you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamp-lighter bees buzz in a latticed ivory tube. There is no other source of light. A bandaged shape, no larger than a child, lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of bees. Okay. Listen to the whispered request. To Captain Silkskin, not much left of me. I will go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors, 7 colors. Pay well. Cosmogon, Irigo, Pelican, Steward has list. Find them here and there, across the wide Black Sea. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of Venderblight. Oh, Silkskin, you don't want to know. The chuckling becomes a cough. We don't die here below, not unless we go to Z. So we needed something else, somewhere to end. Okay, accept the commission. Thank you, this poor flesh thirsts for colors. It collapses, wrestling back onto the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished it a little. The audience is over. As the door opens, it shrinks from the finger of light that reaches across the floor. Outside, the obsequious, what is that word? Steward nods. The book? Yes, the book. He hands you a slim, illustrated volume. The curator is old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do this one last favor. You now have a page neath bow. Okay, so these are the colors. Okay, noted. Let's gather gossip. Along the coast of the Untersee, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But they don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues, enough to keep your contacts in London interested. Okay, so that's for the Admiral. It's for the place. Okay, let's explore Venderblight. Here they sell copper jewelry, grimacing little faces, and squat rectangular figures. A tradition from before London, they claim. You part with a few small coins for a cheery-looking thing with an expression like a tipsy bat. Perhaps it will bring you good dreams. Okay. A tomb colony strolls you a little away from the Cladry air. Don't tell her you met me, he says in a hoarse rasp. Her mother cut my voice, hoped to fix it so I wouldn't be able to look for my daughter, so I wouldn't want to, he wheezes. Didn't work. Operations never completely effective. Need to know my daughters well. Happy, finding enough patience, getting enough to eat, and so forth. In exchange for the simplest news, he explains himself. I'm her father, he says. Ordinary engineer, not the sort of parent she would want. If you wish to tell the heir about this encounter, you can do so by speaking with her. Huh. Okay, so we've found her father, supposedly. Interesting. It seems like that's all for now. Ace! I didn't even know you were in here, baby. Just astute. Can I read it? Wakes, blue memory, color of remembered suns. Kitten! Someone has scrawled in the margin, beyond the gate there is a sea more sunless. Curious. Okay. You're going to go to bed now? Alrighty. Good night, Sushi. I don't think I'll be playing much longer. I just want to see if I can survive this one voyage. Also, we never found Station 3. Alrighty. Y'all have a good night. I hope you had a lovely Halloween. Thank you so much for, joining me and seeing these new games and giving me feedback for the story time. I'll see you all next time. I imagine I'll probably be streaming. Yeah. It's good. Love to hear that. I imagine I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, but I don't know what, so... In the meantime, you two have a lovely evening. I'll see you all later. Good night! Okay. Can I... Where's my map? I guess we could... We don't have the supplies, though, I guess is the argument. And every time you have to go further and further out to sea, right? Oh, I don't want to fight the bat swarm. Oh, no. Am I unable to hit them? Okay. Bats are about to kill me. Okay, bats almost killed me. Can I not repair while I'm here? I don't have the supplies to do so anyway. not going to keep it up for very long. Oh, no, I wanted to shoot. I don't have the means to do this. I'm about to fall to mutiny, probably. Hi, kitten. Maybe if they see that we're closer to the home, they'll calm down. Shoots. Starvation walks the step. Day by day you all grow weaker. Each sip of fresh water is carefully rationed. Sailors squabble over the scraps of leather. Cannibalisms, or do I throw their bodies over to sea? Why is this one locked? Yeah. We almost made it. During the fight with the bats, they took out a... I don't know why my guns weren't reloading, though. I don't know what happened there. And I lost... I lost means... I lost a box of supplies. Maybe. No, it wasn't outrunning them very well either, though. We lived, guys. Good evening, my lord, and what a marvelous evening it is, if you don't mind my saying so, and given it is my impression you are obliging sort, I imagine you will not mind at all. And since you are so very obliging, perhaps you wouldn't mind making a little detour via Mount Palmerston with a few articles of cargo if you happen to be in the area. The cheery man will, of course, cover your expenses, this trifling inconvenience. Sure. If you would be so kind to deliver this little gift to our friend in Mount Palmerston, wherever the frick that is, then they will see we get to hear about it, and when you come back, we will cover your expenses. Bomb Yarsh, as my aunt, who was French by birth, if not by the inclination, used to like to say. What? Alrighty. There's a lot of stuff we can do, but I think for right now, I am going to stop here. I would definitely like to come back to this occasionally. It's fun. I do wonder how close we are to potentially dying, though. Although I do wonder, can I even... I don't have money, though, is my issue. I guess I'll go to the Admiral, see if they have money for me. Before turning in the port reports. How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, right, it does its own saving, right? So hopefully it saved when I landed port, or took that job. Let's quit the title screen. Yes. But if I load game, I don't know if I can have 2 saves going. But, oh my goodness, that is it for tonight. Thank you all so much for stopping by and for all the things that we did tonight. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know for what, but I will see you all tomorrow. In the meantime, y'all have a lovely evening. I hope you had a delightful Halloween. And until then, bye!